Hello friends, thanks for clicking. I'm the Pink Veggie. If you're into health, fitness and looking your best, please subscribe for more videos just like this one. I was feeling lazy yesterday, so I'm doing the video like this. It's a little bit different, but let me know if you like it or you don't like it. As you can see here, my skipping ropes died. It's the second one I've gone through. I usually get them from a site called Again Faster, and I get their medium price one. There's one for like 16 and there's one for like 70 bucks anyway. I didn't feel like spending the money this time, so when I was at Aldi I saw these. They were around $7, and when I was in the shop I opened it up and gave little swivels a try, and the rope seemed like good quality, so I got it and brought it home, and I'm going to give it a try out for you. But before I do that, I have to adjust the length, so I thought I'd go through that on the video as well, just so you can see how easy it is to adjust and the process. You can see here I'm measuring the length of my old one, but if you don't have an old one to measure off of, I thought I'd show the technique that you can use. There's a couple of ways to do it, but I've always done it like this. You put the rope under your feet, and the end of the handle should come up to your armpits. Some people do them shorter or longer, but this has always worked for me. You can see here I'm in bare feet, so it's a little bit longer because I did originally measure in sneakers. So obviously this style of rope has a wire centre underneath the plastic, so you'll need a pair of wire cutters to trim it. Should be fairly easy. One thing I did notice with my old rope, it was harder to trim than this was. I don't know if that's any indication of the quality of the wire inside. But anyway, once you've got it trimmed off, you'll have to transfer the hardware from one end over. So here both the handles have just fallen off when I was trimming it off. I'm putting both the handles back on so they're both on the rope. You can see in the bottom the hardware from the other end is still on there. I'm taking the hardware from the trimmed bit and putting it back on. Depending on what one you get, they might have sort of different styles, but this one's fairly simple. It's got a little swivel ball and a screw up. At the moment I'm just hand tightening these for the video. With my last rope, I did have a problem with one of the bits of hardware keep on popping off the end, so I would recommend to get a screwdriver and give them a good tighten up when you're happy with the length and you've tried it out and everything's correct. That's my little screwdriver there. So you can see here on the Again Faster one, it's got a different hardware setup. It's got one above and below the handle, and the Aldi one's only got one above it. I was thinking that I might have to transfer the bottom one, but I'm going to have a go with just the one and see how it goes. And here I am outside, skipping in jeans. I've never done that before, but it was good enough for a quick test. I live on a main road, so I probably look like an idiot to the people driving by. At the first turn I did have a bit of a catch up, so I just had to give the little swivels a bit of a twirl just to loosen them up a bit. But after I did that, it was all fine. And to be honest, I really probably couldn't tell in a blind test. I probably can't skip blind, but if I could do a blind test, the quality is pretty much the same as the Again Faster one. I'm not some elite crossfitter, so somebody who's more elite can probably tell a difference, but for me, the $7 Aldi one is really good quality. So that is my Aldi Speed Rope review. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!